Roman art and architecture. Romans took the Greeks' prior concepts of architecture and fully developed and adopted new construction techniques, used new materials, and uniquely combined existing techniques with creative design to produce new architectural structures such as the basilica. These new innovations were as the result of the practical needs of the Roman society, and authorities spread them all around the Roman Empire. Other adaptations Romans took were the columns, which were the most commonly known as the Renaissance period called the Tuscan. These columns were known as monolithic columns. Roman architecture was an extraordinary legacy which combined good structures, ideas, new techniques that are still in use nowadays. They showed the world that their architecture was the best of all the times, as it was superior empire not only in expansion, but also in culture. And also, the key of all the Romans buildings were their extraordinary work and outstanding creativity of their architects. Other materials Romans used a lot were the bricks with a standard size and wedge. They used 59 centimeters square up to 2.5 centimeters thick. They also managed to use circular bricks, which were used for columns and sometimes in drones as decorative items. In addition, Romans used them in a variety of colors such as yellow and orange. Romans also believed in the world being represented on the status, that is why they demanded a very unique and high quality use of materials that could show the prosperity of the empire. They used a lot of marble, precious stone, gold, or any other material that supported the good development of the empire. Romans wanted to show the rising of new members of their society with a new culture and social status, as portraying the new architecture. For example, the Pantheons and the Coliseums were a representation of this development and tendency. Romans were very singular in giving out spectacles for their citizens. They built coliseums which were largely visited by them. The inside were so decorative which were covered throughout the empire, in the larger cities especially. Under these big structures, they used to have rooms filled with the animals or any person who was needed to be part of the attraction. Other structures that the Roman copied were the arch and the bridges, which were made of stones, brick, or concrete. The Romans took the idea from the Greeks, where their main legacy on this was that the arch was made of concrete and could support huge buildings. Concrete was another invention that the Romans achieved. Romans arches were unique and very useful that some of them are still used because the amount of wedges they could support huge buildings and structures. The use of marble is often seen all across their structures. As the Roman Empire was becoming bigger and bigger, the need for new structures and the necessity of the emerging new population of a luxury architecture as a symbol of wealth and prosperity was the reason why Romans needed to capture people and make them slaves to work on the construction of these cities and structures.